on, everybody? It's your boy Big Willie, aka Skittles, and throughout time there has been many classic F1 games, race games, anything that just scratch the racing itch and give you that fix. This video is for all of the people who wish that there was something to play in your hand that had maybe some comp, maybe a little bit flavor, a little bit maybe action. This game is for you. It's F1 2011 on the PS Vita. Yes, we are playing a PS Vita game in 2026. I'm going to tell you right now, there's no other handheld experience like this that I can think of right now for F1. You got Formula Legends. It's not real like names. It's kind of real tracks. It's cool. It's different, but this is the legit F1. We got Schumacher, bro, just look at these names. The names are insane. If you like F1, this game is for you. Now, I didn't want to show the whole intro because I didn't want to be copyrighted, but look at all those options. You got career mode, quick race time trial, challenges, all of that stuff. So right now we're going to set up a little career mode. Not going to go too crazy, 3 laps. I feel like that was a good intro to just kind of get into it and see where it is. Obviously, it's like any F1 game back in the day where you had to actually try out for the team, make tests, they give you like a whole real hour to do your whole testing. So you can figure out what you want to do with the track, with the car, and then set your time so that maybe you can get a sponsorship or maybe you can be part of the team. Gameplay was a little bit challenging at first. Obviously the controls on a PS Vita are kind of, I wouldn't say small, but close together, especially if you have bigger hands. Driving was definitely an experience. At first I thought it was maybe my camera angle because I couldn't really quite see where the corners were. I did use the line to help me see the braking points better. Braking points to me were not even a thing this whole first experience because I just wanted to really get a feel of the car and I really wanted to try and use everything, I guess, in action. When you play something that's, I guess, handheld or, something that's quick and easy, you're not always looking for a comp way to go for it. Yeah, braking points are pretty obvious for people, but not every single person is an insane racer. So you looking at braking points, other people might just use the line, and they might be okay with not achieving the fastest lap of the track, but they're beating the people who they're racing against, and that's kind of what racing is. If you're racing at portable, you want to be comp, get a sim rig, get all this stuff, but you want just a nice, laid-back action racing that's official. And I keep saying laid back. I don't even know if laid back is really the word. I mean, I'm laying down while I'm playing this, but besides the point, if you like F1, this is an absolute banger. So as you can see in the top left corner, there is a time. It says 1:35. That is the target time. We ended up getting a 1:33. Just the way it is. Didn't know that was the target time until after the race, but we ended up completing it, the test, and we were accepted on an invite to Team Lotus. Now I just kind of want to go break down the depth real quick. You got all of these, you can pause the screen to read them, all of these articles about what's going on. This is 2011, right? We obviously all played NFL 2K5, amazing game. The depth in that was crazy. But this is a portable game. If you had to break down what we get today, it's almost like this stuff was an imagination and it didn't even exist. The fact that I'm reading about last championship and who wants to be better this year or come out swinging is insane. Now, this part absolutely blew my mind. Yes, this is yes. We are watching, actually watching practice 1 of 3 And these are AI coming out. This is on a portable game. You don't have to even race if you want to. You miss F1? Throw this on. Put it in the background, hang it on your little desk or whatever, and watch some racing. Yeah, I get it, it's not the real F1, but it's real to you because it's in the league that you're racing in. It's in the sim that you're competing in on your handheld, trying to be the best or just have a good time and you want to stay connected to everything that's going on. Bro, just look at this. Insane. Absolutely insane. Now, we did lose the audio for this. It's just car noises. I mean, it does the real noise that you're listening to that car. It's not like F125 where I'm just watching a replay and it's like I hear wow, but there's no car. You know what I'm saying? It's static audio over actual replays. Yeah, F125, we're looking at you. That is a disgrace. But this is insane. Absolute beauty, artistic, just flavor. Now, I'll try to spare you the whole race. Whoa! Yeah. But this was the last lap of the 3-lap race. The first race, we qualified 4th. If you think you don't need to do the entire qualifying, you're tripping because they will absolutely smell the fear in you and just absolutely crush whatever time you have. So, do the whole practice, qualifying, whatever it is, and yeah, make sure you tap that brake because it is absolutely insane out there. So we just come down this last corner, and I knew that I had it, but I just wanted to make sure I locked in. And that corner, they're so slow on. And this is on medium.
Let's go. Let's go.
You finish in position 1.
Let's go.
Now, I haven't really explored this game too much. There are upgrades.
Let's go, baby.
Got some good unlocks and things like that. Not really sure what they're for, but just
Awesome.
everybody
Truly
loves a little
awesome.
congratulations. Alright everybody, and lastly I just want to talk about controls. You can change the acceleration method from X to the right bumper. It does work a little bit better. There is no adaptive trigger or whatever you want to call it. It's just on or off. So obviously your thumb will get a little bit tired from mashing X and square to, feather in your cycles. You can use the rear touchpad to adjust some other options. Obviously, feel free to do that if you think that is the way for you. Touchpad for me has never really worked. It works, but it just ends up misfiring or doing stupid stuff. All of the normal driving aids you can. Manual obviously is the much more preferred, just so that you can downshift into corners. There is a steering sensitivity where you can just change if you want it to snap and whip. There is a smidge of the acceleration sensitivity that can be adjusted, which is traction control, and you don't want to turn that off because you are playing with a button that is gas or not, and you will spin your tires and absolutely lose control. And like I said earlier, there are so many game modes. This is challenges. You can just go through and just complete challenges, be the 100%er, be the guy that is the guy, just knock everything out. And then you also have all of the old teams that don't exist anymore. Yeah, I had to double check. What? I started in 2025 watching F1, so listen, you guys can say what you want in this video or whatever. I'm a Ferrari guy. That is what it is. Go Louis. But, this is insane. So, should you buy F1 2011? Sure. If you can get it another way, do that. But it's definitely worth playing on the PS Vita. If you have an Xbox or anything like that, skip this video, go to 2013 or whatever like that. But this game for the PS Vita, I'm telling you right now, if you like racing, you're gonna absolutely love this game. And once again, I'm Skittles, aka Big Willie. Thank you for watching this video. This is the very first video I've ever done like this, so please drop a like, comment, tell us we're ass, subscribe so you can unsubscribe and tell us we're buns. And yeah, that's it. We out. Thank y'all.